Hello, Scott Rosano with Gigbuilder.com. This is episode number 128, and we're going to go over vehicles and mileage. We get there from Tools, System Configuration. From the System Configuration menu, we'll scroll down and find Vehicles. From the Vehicles, you're going to see a completely blank view because we don't have any yet. We'll hit New to create that new vehicle. And it's a pretty simple thing here. Give it a name. It's a Janus work van. I could say work van number 1. Make and model Econoline. That was built back in 2011. I bought it this year. I purchased it for $6,500 and the insurance cost on it's $9,500. The cost allowance is 62.5 cents per mile. That is the 2023 numbers from the IRS, so that's already set in there for you, but you can change it. And then the odometer reading when you purchased it. And then you're going to want to do it at the beginning of each year so you can get a total for each year. So in this case here, I've got a Work Van 1. It's a Econoline van built in 2011. I purchased it this year. I purchased it for $6,500. It's a replacement cost of $9,500. It had 100,000 on the odometer when I purchased it. And since I purchased this year, I put it here as well. So that way, during the year of 2022, this can track all the miles done for this. So that's about all we can do. We can add a photo a little bit later, and we can describe it as well. But for the time being, we're just going to go ahead and hit Save. That's going to record that vehicle into Gigbuilder, take you back to the main menu. And now I'm going to show you how to use it in an event. So let's open up this particular event that we created several episodes back. In the events, you can click Edit, or you can double-click your mouse to get into Edit mode. And when we do that, we're actually going to go over to the accounting page, and this is where we can put in our expenses. And we'll be going through more of these in the future. But now we're looking at mileage and mileage only. And these are trips that are associated with this event. So this particular trip, I'm going to call this is a work van. Since there's only one, it pulled up the one we just made. Who was the driver? The trip date, and then mileage. If you don't know the odometer, you can do this. I can go 0 and 72 because I went 72 miles, and check out venue with client. Doesn't matter what it is. I'll hit Save Changes. It will record that. Now I see that checkout venue with client. It was 72 miles, and Gigbuilder computed that as a $45 expense that you'll be able to write off on your taxes. So that's basically how the trips work. You can click New Trips here. You can click Open an Old Trip. You can modify it if you need to, or you can remove the trip. So that's what we have with trips. And when we get to the tools and into more of the finance, you're going to see how this is going to work and how this is going to help you with your taxes and figuring event profitabilities and things like that. So play around with trips, have a little bit of fun, and we'll see you at the next video.